The Sigma male is a mystery to many, not only because they are one of the rarest archetypes of men, but also due to their unconventional perceptions of the world. They don't have many of the common mainstream interests of the everyday person and hold bold, unwavering stances on what they deem respectable and worthwhile. Their unique mindset and preferences make them enigmatic figures that many find difficult to understand or relate to. This distinctiveness, however, also means that there are certain things that can particularly piss off a Sigma male, some of which may come as a surprise to many. In this video, we will delve into the specifics of what can deeply annoy a Sigma male, shedding light on the nuances of their character and what they find intolerable. Here are 8 things that irritate every Sigma male. Number 1. Uneducated protestors. Sadly, our world is full of people who seem to need to be angry about something, just so they can fit in with a group. This is often seen in protests, where many people passionately fight for causes they actually know very little about. It's a classic case of groupthink in today's world, where everybody just parrots one another because it's what their neighbor or friend thinks. Sadly, very little critical thinking or objective thinking is ever done in these matters. Sigma males really can't stand these fake activists who don't even understand what they're fighting for. Sigmas hate ignorance and fake intentions, so they naturally dislike people who mindlessly support causes without truly understanding the issues. This dislike comes from a deep belief in the importance of real knowledge, true intentions, and the courage to stand alone when needed. Sigmas shake their heads at the fact that these people are fighting for something they have not educated themselves on. Number 2. Uneducated people who blindly vote. It is alarming that a significant portion of the voting population is utterly uninformed about what they are actually voting for. Many of these individuals base their beliefs and decisions on Facebook posts from friends and family, who themselves have not researched or fact-checked before sharing controversial and provocative propaganda. This kind of behavior irritates Sigma males to the core. Sigmas place a high value on truth, knowledge, and conducting thorough research before arriving at any conclusion, especially when the outcome profoundly affects the future of society. The careless attitude of these voters, who inadvertently shape the society we live in, frustrates Sigmas who believe in the importance of informed decisions and their impact on our collective future. The age of misinformation is among us, and unfortunately many people are too oblivious to realize it. Number 3. Unmotivated people who complain about their situation. If there's one thing that irritates a Sigma male, it's somebody unwilling to take advice. They can't stand people who lack motivation and discipline yet incessantly complain about their situation. It is incomprehensible to a Sigma that someone would prefer to wallow in self-pity and complain rather than take assertive actions to address and resolve the problems they face. This mindset is completely at odds with the Sigma male's approach to life, which is characterized by self-reliance, problem-solving, and a no-nonsense attitude. For a Sigma, taking responsibility for one's own life and making the necessary changes is not just an option, but a duty. Therefore, encountering people who exhibit a complete lack of initiative and accountability is extremely vexing for a Sigma male. Number 4. People who assume that they are into sports. It is a common assumption that everyone enjoys watching sports, but this is a misconception that Sigma males often find irritating. Most Sigma males have little to no interest in spectator sports and do not keep up with the latest scores, teams, or losses. Their interests usually lie elsewhere, and they find the presumption that they would automatically be interested in sports, simply because many others are, to be irritating. It's not just about the assumption itself, but also about the broader tendency of people to make assumptions about others based on societal norms or stereotypes. Sigma males tend to have more obscure interests and hobbies that are more niche and less talked about in the mainstream. Many men who don't actually enjoy sports still follow them to fit in with their peers, a behavior explained by tribal psychology. This theory highlights the human need for group affiliation and shared emotions, which is so strong that it can lead individuals to follow sports just for the sense of community and shared identity it provides, regardless of their actual interest in the sport. However, Sigma males do not care about fitting into society, so they have no interest in faking enthusiasm for sports. Number 5. People who are glued to their phones while in a group setting. It greatly irks Sigma males when they are in a group and everyone is glued to their screens instead of engaging with one another. It appears that society is nurturing a generation of phone zombies, people addicted to constantly checking their devices. This behavior is perceived as utterly rude by Sigma males. They passionately believe that people should set their phones aside and reacquaint themselves with living in the present moment. The constant need for digital validation seems to have overshadowed the importance of real-world interactions, and for Sigma males, who value meaningful connections, this shift in social dynamics is incredibly frustrating. If you want to really piss off a Sigma male, pick up your phone and start scrolling mid-conversation. Number 6. Having to repeat themselves multiple times. Sigma males find it incredibly frustrating when they have to repeat themselves over and over again. It's one thing if someone is genuinely trying to understand and needs clarification, but it's entirely different if the person is clearly not paying attention. Sigma males value their time and energy, and if they find themselves having to repeat the same thing over and over, they will eventually deem the conversation unworthy of their effort and simply disengage. This isn't out of arrogance, but rather a practical response to a situation they perceive as unproductive. Their time and mental energy are precious, and they prefer to invest them in conversations and activities that yield positive results and meaningful connections. Number 7. People who walk way too slowly. Sigma males are notably frustrated by people who walk extremely slow, especially in busy areas like intersections or parking lots. Their irritation intensifies when the slow walker is simultaneously engrossed in their phone. While they understand that some people may have legitimate reasons for a slower pace, such as an injury, it's the individuals who are fully capable of walking faster but deliberately choose not to that truly infuriate Sigma males. These types of people have a complete disregard for other people's time and the environment around them. It's as if they are living in a bubble where they think the world can wait for them. It's the inconsideration of these slow walkers that is the problem to Sigma males. Number 8. Flaky people. Sigma males have a zero-tolerance policy for this type of person. These are people who consistently make plans but then cancel at the last minute with a weak excuse. While Sigmas are generally understanding and recognize that unexpected situations can arise causing someone to cancel, they have no patience for those who habitually break their commitments. A single cancellation is not a big deal for a Sigma male, but repeatedly flaking out is a surefire way to lose their respect and trust forever. Sigma males value reliability and see repeated flakiness as a sign of disrespect and a lack of consideration for others' time and efforts. Do you agree with the points I made in this video? Let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Thank you for watching. For those looking to achieve greatness, like the video and subscribe for more just like this one. Click here to see what all Sigma males truly fear.